And here we are once again. What's the time here? 11:30. 11:31. And we're heading to the gym. So it's Wednesday, January 15th, 2014. Heading to the gym. We'll talk to you.
Hey guys, it's January 20th, 2014, and just completed my first day of work, which was kind of boring, but whatever. It was cool. I got to actually check out both buildings at the building in Hull, which I'm working at, and then the Lester B. Pearson building over on Sussex. So I had to go get my documentation all done up. So the move and the weekend went really well. As far as the challenge goes, I gotta say, Thursday I failed it. I failed to talk to a person with a business. But Friday came back strong. Got everything moved in, got settled up, and actually peeped a guy at the supermarket who barely spoke any English, so it was kind of, what he was doing was he was trying to get me to sign up for the PC points card, which I did because makes sense. And so he speaks French, hardly any English. I speak English, hardly any French. And so we're trying to communicate, and it took a long time, but we communicated, and then I asked him if he kept his business options open. He said he did, and got his information, all of his information actually. And so I followed up with him over the weekend. We're back Sunday, and so I just gotta look in a little more to it. And so Saturday and Sunday I kind of took those 2 days off. I figured it was a good time to take it off because it's not like I had an excuse that I didn't do it, because I literally had nothing on the weekend. So I just kind of went out and explored Ottawa, which was really cool. I went to a Sens game, got my new toque, Hockey Day in Canada. I went to the Sens game. They lost, and driving there is horrible. So if I go to another Sens game, I'm probably going to take a bus. Just getting out of the parking lot is terrible. What else did I do? I went and checked out the Parliament buildings. I'll have put in some videos and whatnot of what I did. The pictures are up. I took a couple videos of just at the Parliament buildings and then over on the canal. So I put those up. Today was, like I said, it was the first day there. So I wanted to get back at it strong. So my give back today was I held the door open for as many people as I could, even if I had to wait there for like 10, 20 seconds. I went to the gym. I literally drove for like an hour trying to find a parking spot. So I'm going to try to find more Good Lives, I guess. I went to 2 Good Lives and I couldn't find a parking spot for like an hour. But I ended up going, and it was really good to finally get out and moving. Saturday I was supposed to go to the gym, and like I said, I took the weekend off, but Saturday I ended up skating 15 kilometers on the Rideau Canal, so that was cool. And and then after my workout, I just started chatting with a guy. He works at Moores. He's been working there for like 6 years now. Originally he wanted to be a professional baseball player. He said like he played center field and he could throw the ball like over 90 miles per hour. And then he ended up getting a shoulder injury, And so I just asked him, I was like, because he likes his job, but he's obviously kind of looking for something more. So I asked him if he kept his business options open, and he said, yeah, always. So we exchanged information. So I'm gonna follow up with him tomorrow. And yeah, he actually spoke English, so it's a lot easier. So yeah, back at the challenge strong. I took 2 days off to kind of explore Ottawa a little bit. Went and watched the football games with a buddy yesterday at a nice place called the James Pub. The only downside to that was the Patriots lost, but so whatever. Seahawks won, so I was happy about that. And yeah, so that was my weekend. Getting back at it strong. Nice, like I said, Thursday I failed the challenge. Failed the challenge Thursday, but you know what? I'm not gonna quit. I'm just getting back at her now. So yeah, here we go. Here's Ottawa.
G'day. It's January 16th, and I'm just on my way home from the farm. Came out to pick up the paycheck and pick up my stuff. Heading out. It's weird. It feels like there's a chapter of my life that just closed. And yeah, it's different. It's one of those feelings where it's like it's awesome, but at the same time it's like you're gonna miss it. But yeah, it's all about getting to that better life, essentially. And I think that I'm doing the right thing. And new experiences, new challenges, new people, they're coming my way. And yeah, it's a beautiful day, even though it's cold and snowy. It's a beautiful day. And yeah, good things are afoot. So you know what? Have a good day, and we'll see you later. Just cruising down the 407 right now. It is 10:15, January 16th. It's the weather's kind of not the greatest, but yeah, it's been a good ride so far. Had made some phone calls, took care of some business, and yeah, this is the start of the adventure. It's cool. I don't know. It still has not sunk in yet. It's just heading to my sister's right now. Staying there tonight, and then tomorrow actually making the rest of the trek up to Ottawa. So yeah, it's weird. I'm leaving my life behind right now, starting in Ottawa. I'm gonna meet some new people, have some great experiences, and yeah, I think for the longest time I've kind of had this notion like I have to get away and kind of find myself. And I'm not even talking about like just in the recent months. It's been like, I remember kind of thinking about this starting maybe a couple years ago, or at least a year ago. And yeah, going to London, moving to London and hanging out there for a year was great. Just getting out on my own, kind of, discovering some things, learning some new things, just, all in the process of trying to figure out who I am. I have a fairly good understanding now. But I mean, I gotta go to Ottawa. I had to get away to just, to figure the rest out. I just gotta clear my head. Go there, clear my head. Try to start a new life up here. I mean, I'm only gone for a few months, but just for this little experience to just be like, yeah, I'm out, I'm on my own, and yeah, it's me versus the world right now. And so when I come back at the end of April, I hope that I'll be a changed man. I'll be a different person, or a better person. Maybe not a different person, but just a better person. A better person all around. Be more confident, more central, but just find that center. Find that center in me. Just radiate success. Radiate who I am. Nothing's going to change that. And hopefully in a couple months when I come back, I'll be well on my way to success. It'd be cool to get some experience and whatnot. It'd be cool to venture into this field. But I mean, I definitely think where my calling is with this business. I don't care what anyone says. This is, when I'm out doing the business, I'm having fun. When I'm out talking to people, when I'm out, showing people the business, when I'm out, trying to get some customers, it's fun. It's challenging and it's fun. It's a good challenge. It's an adrenaline rush, and yeah, it's really made me a more confident person and just a more well-rounded person. I've been able to inspire people, to mentor people, and to just wake up feeling that much more motivated because of it. Because really, like I said, it's me versus the world right now. And as to quote Rocky, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. So I'm going out to get what I'm worth. No one's going to stop me. There's going to be people that help me out along the way, and I'm going to be very sincere to those who help me. For the naysayers who just kind of, want to sit by idle and think that I'm crazy, and, maybe think that I'm a bit of an idiot for doing it, well, you know what? Think what you want. In a couple years' time, then let me know. Because I've been living paycheck to paycheck for too long, and I'm sick of it. I am absolutely disgusted by it, and I'm not going to sit around and take it anymore. I'm going out to get what I'm worth, because I am a hell of a lot more valuable than what's listed in the bank right now. So I'm going to go make this work, because I know my skills. I know what it takes to get there, to get to success. And I'm willing to keep going at it, keep learning, and yeah, go through hell to make it, because I want it. I don't care what anyone else says, I'm going to get it. So that's all I have to say. So enjoy the rest of your night. Here we are, on the road again. I'm just about in Pickering, and I have some unfortunate news. Yesterday, I did not complete all of my daily challenges. I did not talk to someone new about the business or about becoming a customer. I did make a few calls in regards to the big event that's going on this weekend in London, to hang out with some of the greatest, just the top performers in this business. But I did not talk to anyone new. So that right there, that's a big no-no. So I got to make up for it today. And yeah, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do this challenge, was because I knew that there was going to be challenging times where you're going to be relocating, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff going on. But yeah, that was dumb. So I apologize, and I'm going to make sure that I make up for it today. And yeah, we're on our way to Ottawa. When I left, it said about 4.5 hours to get there, and that was like in Hull. So yeah, I should be in Ottawa in about somewhere around 2 to 2:30, depending on how it goes. So yeah, on the road again. Check in later. Alright, so I'm driving in Gatineau, Quebec right now, and I gotta say, I am going to be a roundabout expert when I get home. There's about 4 or 5 roundabouts that are like a couple blocks from where I'm living. So yeah, it's a little fun. I'm just on my way to a Sens game right now. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. The game starts at 2. I've got 2 tickets. One's for me, obviously, and the other one I'm just going to, maybe I'll find someone there. Whatever. It's they were pretty cheap, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. We'll talk later. This is where I'm at on Saturday evening. Can't even see. Oh geez. I think I took a wrong turn.